Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So many people tell me they have trouble and pain with their wrists and they ask me for advice. So today I'm gonna guide you through a nice wrist warm-up routine. Okay, first of all, why do so many people have pain in their wrists and trouble when using them? Ask yourself, how much time a day do you spend with the hands on the floor? How much do you use your wrists on the floor and how much do you put your whole body weight on them? Most of the people, not much. And then of course, why should they be strong if you never use them? Everything your body uses becomes stronger. Everything you don't use, you lose it. So the first advice I can give you is use your wrists more often. So the easiest way to implement this is by touching the floor at least once every single day. So if you go to bed and you remember you didn't touch the floor yet, you have to get out of your bed and you have to touch the floor. Also beneficial, because you have to start using the range of your body by kneeling down to the floor or by hinging. That means lengthening also your hamstrings. So there are more benefits than only your wrists if you touch the floor at least once. And then the second thing is make it a habit. For example, 5 minutes daily, hands on the floor and placing your hands in different positions on the floor. A great thing to do, for example, if you're watching TV or even when you're watching something on your phone, place it on the floor and you can read like this. Or even better, if you're reading a book, place the book on the floor while kneeling on the floor and changing positions of your hands and touching the floor in many different angles. Because like that, you start signalizing your body, all right, now I start using my wrists. That means now I have to send energy to my wrists, make them stronger because I'm actually using them. And since you have so much weight on your legs, you don't place the full body weight on your wrists. That means you don't have any risk of injuries. So again, 5 minutes daily, changing angles, be creative. How can you place the wrists on the floor and only add as much weight as you feel comfortable? All right, and now of course the best way to strengthen your wrists and mobilize your wrists is by doing a structured wrist warm-up routine. And this we're gonna do now together. The first exercise, rotate your hands backwards. So that means fingers facing your body, outside rotation of your wrists. And now lean back. By leaning back, you're adding tension here on your forearms, here on your wrists. Keep your arms straight. Don't bend your arms, keep them straight. Lean back, feel the tension. Lean forward, release the tension. We do that for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep the arms straight, 7, 8, and only go as far as you can keep your hands on the floor. 9, one more. And now we stay here, lean and stay there for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Of course, now we can shake it off. Shake it off, good, that was the first exercise. Now for the second one, we change. Now from outside rotation, we go for inside rotation. Keep your arms straight and very important, it doesn't matter how far you can rotate. Only rotate as far as you feel comfortable and you can keep your arms straight. And now I start moving the shoulders, leaning forward, leaning sideways, leaning back, left side. So create this circle with your shoulders and now you feel you're adding weight on every part of your wrist again. Maybe there are some parts where you feel it more. You can also stay a bit more there, up to you. Keep going in this direction. Good, and now we change the direction of the circle with the shoulders. The other direction. Again, feel what feels comfortable, feel what is too much. Never go for too much. You don't want to get injured by warming up your wrists. That will not be very smart, so take it easy. One more circle. Okay, and now again, shake it off a little bit, shake it off. Great. Already feeling probably how they start warming up, how you start using the wrists. A great feeling actually also for your forearms. Now for the next one, we make a fist, all right? And now here, I want to touch the back of the hand to the floor. I can bend my arms, but only bend them as much as you need. So from here, bend, push back up. What I mean is I don't go all the way down. Just bend until the back of the hand touches the floor. Now I want to feel tension here, all over my forearm, and I come back up. Now it's important that you actually start adding some of the weight. That means from the side, I don't want to lean back and do it like that. I want to keep my shoulders above the wrists to actually add some extra weight on top of your arms, because you want to make this whole structure stronger. So keep the thumb out, don't put the thumb in, out of here, and we go for 10 reps here as well. 1, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and up. Great. And now from here we roll forward. Now we're feeling the tension on this part of the wrist, and we roll back, feeling it on the other side of the wrist. From the side it looks like that. From here, this position, and then that position here. So roll over the fist, front and back again. Add as much weight as you can, as you feel comfortable, and of course use a soft surface. On concrete floor, on a hard floor, it's not so nice. I'm also using a mat, so don't do it if the floor hurts. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, and now first position here, stay there, 5, 4, add some weight, 3, 2, 1, now the other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Nice. Shake it off again, move the wrist a little bit, so close here, move wherever you feel comfortable. You can change direction whenever you want, moving, mobilizing everything. Okay, great. Shake it off. Now we make the fist one more time, but now we open the hand as we reach our chest towards the floor, and we push back up and we make a fist again. So open, reach low, push back up. Add as much weight as you feel comfortable. Again, don't go for zero weight, but only lean as far as you can. Control the whole movement. 10 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Shake it off. Good. Everything becomes warm. You start feeling everything here. And now we go for the last exercise, one of my favorite exercises. This one is so great because you strengthen your forearms and you mobilize your wrists, your hands at the same time. Why are forearms so important? When you place your hands on the floor, in my bodyweight movements in general, you want to have active hands. That means you want to spread the fingers and you want to grab the floor. Because like this, I can control my movement on the floor. It gives me more balance, more control. A good exercise to practice that is by starting in this kneeling position, now lifting up the knees, and now lift up the right foot and the left hand at the same time. And you want to keep the balance without moving too much, without falling on one side. And now see, here my right hand, it grabs the floor, and I control so much from my forearm to not fall on one side. Place back and change sides. Lift up the right hand, the left foot. The left hand now grabs the floor, and you want to control the whole movement from there. This is why I say active hands are so important, and strengthening your forearms are so important, especially also if you want to go for handstands. But this will be another topic. Good. Now the final exercise is called wrist flexion raises. So we want to flex here and lift up, and we stack all the weight on those 4 knuckles. So you see these 4 knuckles, they stay on the floor. The thumb is in the air. We don't want to help with the thumb since this one is pretty strong, but we want to strengthen the forearms. So first, lift up and feel how you can add the whole weight here on those 4 knuckles. What I don't want to see is, I don't want to see the fingers lifting up like that. Those 4 knuckles, they have to stay connected, because if you do that, you don't do the exercise right, because we want to add the full weight on our hands. So this is the full weight and not there. Good. Now let's lift up. Keep the thumbs in the air. You can rotate the hands a little bit sideways or forward, whatever feels comfortable for you. And now on those 4 knuckles, lean forward and now slowly bring the palms to the floor, but keep your arms totally straight. So both at the same time. Down, touch the floor. Now from here, I want to lift back up by only using the forearms. That means no 1, 2, or like swinging or bending the arms. Just by pushing through the forearms, we lift up the palms again. Back down, push, back down, push, and down. This is the exercise that we want to do. To feel that you do the exercise right, lean forward and try to add as much weight as you can while still lifting off the floor. And the nice goal to have, I always say it's a nice party trick to show. We can try that together. You want to go into a plank position, and in this plank position, you want to try to lift down without bending your arms. You can try this at home and see if something moves. Probably nothing is moving. Good. And now we do it together. Finisher for this wrist warm-up routine. We do 15 reps up and down. You don't have to do it too slow, but keep the arms straight. You will feel your forearms burn. If you feel them burn, then you do it right. If it's too easy, lean more on your arms. Like this, you can make it harder. Get ready. Here we go. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Nice. I definitely feel my forearms burn. Shake it a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Break. All right, now your forearms should feel activated, your wrists should feel warm, and the best again, you signalize your body, you start using the wrists in different angles. That's very important. Like that, energy and blood flows through your wrists, goes there, and this is where the body makes all the process to make your wrists stronger, more resilient. Very important as well, you have to give it time. You cannot say, I do this routine for 1 week and then my wrists are bulletproof. Me, I started with breakdance when I was 20 years old. I had wrist pain for 2 years. Because like most people, I went from 0 to 100 without this wrist warm-up routine. I just went all in. And of course it was too much for my body. So I had to adapt first, took me 2 years. But I guarantee you, with the help of these exercises, it will be way faster for you. And also important, start easy, step by step. If you start adding weight on your wrists by doing my bodyweight exercises or by practicing handstands, don't go for 1-2 hours right away. Maybe start with 10 minutes and then the next week at 15 minutes. And like this, you progressively add more and more time to also give your wrists time to grow and to become stronger. And don't forget the rule I told you in the beginning of the video. Touch the floor at least once every day and make it a habit to touch the floor, move your wrist on the floor while reading a book, watching TV, being on the phone, whenever you can implement it into your everyday life. I hope this video helps many people out there. And if you don't only want to strengthen your wrists, but also your whole body with me, then you should start your 7-day free trial for the LeoMoves app. It is packed with thousands of exercises, workouts, programs, educational videos, and more. And the app is 90% bodyweight workouts, so you can do the workouts anywhere and anytime. How to sign up? I will leave the link in the comments below. You will have all the information there. Or simply download the LeoMoves app in the Apple or Google Play Store. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because of course I will keep uploading high quality content to help you to make your body your best friend. Thank you so much for watching. I see you next time.